This is Nigeria. Energy pulsing through the homes, streets, and ambitions of her people. It is the lifeblood that propels this great nation. Energy. No, not that. Energy. From the very ground we walk on. It has spurred this nation into rapid development and powered the dreams of over 200 million people. Is it possible to imagine a Nigeria without energy? Meet Nigeria in 1956. A vast multicultural British colony with an economy mainly revolving around labor-intensive agriculture and its regions largely underdeveloped. But this fated nation was about to discover something that would change its fortunes and its young destiny forever. In a little village called Oloibiri in present-day Bayelsa State, the shale oil exploration had just discovered oil, literally striking gold, black gold. In its first year, oil was produced in commercial quantities of 5,000 barrels per day. By 1971, shortly after joining the OPEC as its 10th member state, the Nigeria National Oil Corporation (NNOC) was established. As a fully fledged national oil company with the responsibility to oversee operating functions for the fledgling Nigerian oil industry. And on the 1st of April 1977, under Decree 33, the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) was established, given its regulatory functions as well as its operating functions. The NNPC train took off with a lot of momentum. The 70s to 80s saw tremendous infrastructural development in Nigeria as the wealth coming from the oil industry spurred notable projects like the Lagos Third Mainland Bridge, the National Theatre, and many more iconic sites, setting the pace for the shape of things to come. Over 10 years, the company grew, with the commissioning and construction of the Warri, Kaduna, and Port Harcourt refineries, and also took over the 35,000-barrel Shell refinery established in Port Harcourt in 1965. (1988) saw NNPC become a holding company with 12 limited liability subsidiaries. 1990, at the start of the new decade, the NNPC set out to improve the oil and gas reserve base and oil exploration, which had progressively moved offshore Niger Delta. Oil exploration was further expanded into border areas, including the deep coastal and inland basins of Anambra, Benin, Dahomey, and Benue, where acreages were allocated to multinationals, signing a production sharing agreement (PSC) with NNPC. With a goal to directly touch the lives of more Nigerians, in 1992, OMPADEC, the Oil Mineral Producing Areas Development Commission, was born. The mission is to reinvest oil earnings into host communities and Nigerians at large. Moving forward into the year 2000, President Olusegun Obasanjo initiates reforms for Nigeria's oil and gas industry. This was a major foreshadowing of monumental things to come. By 2002, NNPC commissioned its first mega station in Ikoyi, Lagos, following this up with mega stations in all 36 states of the Federation, including 12 floating stations for riverine communities. This much-lauded move shows the NNPC's commitment towards energy security. The NNPC's drive for growth and expansion continued to impact and transform the lives of Nigerians, directly and indirectly, promoting education and employing thousands of Nigerians. NNPC empowers communities all over the country. Our network of gas pipelines brings gas to power generation plants, providing electricity into homes and factories across the nation. In present day, NNPC is leading the energy transition journey for Africa through the deployment of the appropriate technology to decarbonize its operations. The NNPC is accelerating the commercial exploration of our hydrocarbon reserves, especially gas, and lay the foundation to develop other renewable sources of energy. In 2020, amidst the uncertainty of the COVID pandemic, the NNPC launched the construction of Ajaokuta, Kaduna, and Kano pipelines to create a guaranteed gas supply network across the country. In the same year, consolidating on its commitment to cutting global emissions and fostering green energy, the federal government and NNPC rolled out the National Gas Expansion Program, which involves converting fuel-powered cars and generators from petrol to gas. This program, when fully actualized, will make Nigeria the first choice source for cheaper and cleaner energy, positioning the country as a global gas-enabled industrial nation. In August 2021, for the first time in its 44-year history, the NNPC declared a profit after tax of 287 billion naira for the 2020 financial year. Soaring on the wings of success, in the same month, President Muhammadu Buhari signed the Petroleum Industry Bill. This act brought a close to the long fight for reforms in the oil and gas sector, creating an environment more conducive for the growth of the industry in Nigeria. All these bold achievements in the NNPC would not have been possible without the company's constant drive towards innovation and growth, hiring the brightest talents around Nigeria, coupled with its enabling work environment that encourages vision and innovation. With the giant stride and pivotal role the NNPC has played for the past 45 years in the history of Nigeria, it is clear that NNPC has contributed to Nigeria's depth and growth. As the NNPC reintroduces itself as a limited liability company to the world, it is positioned to be the leading provider of clean and sustainable energy in the country, taking giant strides to decarbonize Nigeria. NNPC will ensure security of energy supply to the people of Nigeria and to the world, maintaining Nigeria as the reliable energy supplier, while also championing the future of green, safe, and sustainable energy in Africa. NNPC is ready to take on the world.
Energy for today, energy for tomorrow.